Hello, and welcome to Unexplained Possibilities in case you missed it for December 2023. Here, we gather up some weird and offbeat stories that mostly happen throughout the current month that you might not have heard about. So, for the final time in 2023, let's jump right into it. As you all know, there are different types of pizza: thin crust, deep dish, stuffed crust, and those pizzas can come with an assortment of toppings. Yes, even pineapple, which seems to have created a weird divide among pizza lovers. Personally, I'm fine with pineapple, but black olives? Ugh. Why isn't there a ruckus over that? Anyway, while this story has to do with pizza, its focus isn't on the toppings you'd expect it to be. No, instead it's on cheese. Not just one type of cheese either, but 1001 different types of cheeses on a pizza. So, you guys ready for me to butcher names for the final time in 2023? Here we go! Benoit Bruel and Fabien Montelenico, close enough, are the chefs behind this cheesy feat that has landed them in the Guinness Book of World Records. They had help from cheesemaker Sophie Hatat Richard Luna and YouTuber Florian on Air, and together they blew away the old record of most types of cheese on a pizza set back in 2021, which was 834. They also unintentionally set another record by having the largest display of cheese varieties, which originally stood at 730 and was set in 2016. Now, to get the cheeses to sit on the pizza, the chefs had to pre-bake pizza dough so it would be sturdy enough to handle the weight. They would then cut the cheese into small little cubes and place it in a cookie cutter that was on top of the dough to keep the cheese in place as they added it. The cheese was then put into an oven for 20 seconds with the cookie cutter and taken right back out, cookie cutter removed, and then placed back in so it can continue cooking and melting and getting that look that we all know and love. Kinda. 940 of the cheeses used was French, and the other 61 are from various countries from around the world. Honestly, just talking about this and seeing the picture is enough to clog my arteries, but I would still give it a bite. However, I can't imagine all that cheese would taste good together. Maybe I'll just stick with a single cheese pizza with pepperoni. And just to make some people mad, pineapple. Look, up there in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's a bag of tools. I'm not joking about that either. There is literally a bag of tools floating around in the sky. You see, NASA astronauts, hey, guess what? I'm about to butcher a name again. Jasmine Mongbelli, close enough, and Laurel O'Hara were on a spacewalk outside the International Space Station when Jasmine suddenly developed butterfingers and dropped a bag of tools. Not sure if drop is the right word to use here because, it being in space and all, there's no place to really drop anything, but regardless. Anyway, she dropped the tools and they floated away into Earth's orbit where you can actually see them if you have a good set of binoculars, that is. To help you find them, NASA created a tracking app, which is pretty freaking cool. So, if you see something in the night sky, just know it's not a bird, plane, UFO. Nope, none of that. It's a bag of tools. This is Cynthia Ann Ray. And Cynthia is a Florida woman who was arrested and charged with aggravated stalking and sending written threats to kill. The things Cynthia was doing all came to a head Christmas Day. Cynthia was stalking her ex-boyfriend and his new girlfriend, showing up at their home and even slashing tires. The breaking point was when Cynthia sent texts saying that her ex-boyfriend and his current girlfriend needed to have sexual intercourse with her, or else she was going to kill them. That is quite the proposal. What would have happened if they said yes, got freaky, and she wasn't satisfied? Would she still have killed them, or would she have stabbed them or something? How would that work? Needless to say, Cynthia's a few eggs short of a dozen, and now she's in the cell with Big Bertha, and most likely whimpering a mirrored version of ho ho ho. Think about it, you'll get it. Finally, there was a mystery that needed to be solved at Denver Zoo involving orangutans. You see, there is a baby orangutan, Siska, who zoo staff have no idea who her father is. It could be one of two orangutans, 30-year-old Barani or 16-year-old Jaya. Well, as everyone in the US knows, if there is a question of paternity, there's only one guy you turn to. Yep, Maury Povich. And that's exactly what the zoo did. So, who is the father? Well, Maury has the answer for you.
Now, we want to thank the Denver Zoo for everything they do, but this is really important. When it comes to the orangutan, 4-month-old Siska, Barani, you are the father.
And that concludes In Case You Missed It for December 2023. Thank you all for watching, and if you have your own offbeat stories, feel free to share it with us in the comment section down below, or share it with us on social media. You can find those links in the description below. And a big thank you and shout out to all the guests we've had on throughout the year, and a big thanks to all you watching, commenting, or not commenting, but still watching, who has helped us reach over 700 subscribers. And I'm going to tell you this now. Next year, the goal is to hit 1,000. Thank you all so much for spending your time with us, giving us your support, and just being there. We at Unexplained Possibilities, myself, Bonnie, Niema, we are truly grateful. We all hope you have a great new year. Be safe. And with that said, we will be seeing you in 2024.